Good morning. Welcome to a sleepy Saturday morning. Hope you are doing well. We are going to be doing another session of Battletech Advanced. And yeah, let's jump. All right. I missed a button. Joy of joys. All right. Make sure the audio is working since I'm apparently operating at 10% capacity. All right. Genius. Let's go. So my other Marauder has 4 days of repair left onto it. Everything else should have been fine. Bang is still recovering, but hopefully that won't be too terribly much longer. You would be urban. Okay. Urban it is. It's defending. Ooh. Yeah? Poof. Slight delay. We are down a mech. I do not have the ability to field that. So before we go,
job's done.
all right, now we have our full setup. Remember that contract that we accepted and then I just backed out of no reason? Yeah, I'm back. Confirm. Weird. That's only trying to update things and the application telling you that we can't connect to the network. Really? Is that what you're going to tell me? Oh, well, that's resolved. Good morning. Here's to a cup of coffee to get the day going. I had done a factory reset on my phone due to some weird stuff happening, and thus far, it has achieved nothing, which is great to go through the inconvenience of resetting your phone just to have it do the exact same thing so far. I won't know about the second part of this until someone tries to call me. I have audio on my phone, but for some reason in a call,
Command interface
I hear no voice
initiated.
unless I switch it to speaker. Kinda stupid. All right. Hired by the Valkyries. Fuck you. Kick your ass. Send those cowardly bastards back in a million pieces. Let's see how many of my guys are stuck. We are hell and gone from that. Oh. We have to pick up the escort first. And then get all the way over there? Good grief. Interesting. Well, it looks like we got a bit of walking to do, shall we?
Bunny here. Sprinting.
Commander? Standing by.
The format of this feels kind of strange. Yeah, I am stuck, aren't I? Well, we knew there was going to be one. They mounted my mech like a turret. Unable to move. Careful maneuvering. Confirm. Alright.
God, I was sleeping. What do you
Grandpa?
want?
You too? They did it to you? Why? Good grief.
Oh, I don't like going fast. It's scary.
Don't worry, you can't.
Commander?
Call me crazy, but should they have dropped us over here with them, but instead they dropped us on our destination? Because that's really what this kind of looks like here. Oh, the weirdness abounds. You're not stuck.
Got it.
No, this is the defense location. We are here. They are coming. Fair enough. I don't know why, just starting out that looked more than a little strange.
Duncan Fisher here. Heading that way.
On the clock. What do you want? Let's make some bad decisions at high speed.
Standing by. Going full throttle. Good to go.
Tainted? Come on. Way you go.
Let's move.
Orders? Full speed, no target.
Still no visuals.
Waiting for orders.
Boy, they just really... That's impressive. How can I guess that's gonna be the
Copy that.
best.
Give them everything you've got.
Bunny here. Sprinting.
Merlin.
I await your command.
Into the trees.
Got it, Commander.
Nice. Would have been nice for both of the large lizards' heads, but
Ah, God, I was sleeping.
Grandpa,
What
this
do
is where you
want?
come in.
Oh, I don't like going fast. It's scary.
Ranged damage. Battle Lord. Well, they know we're here now.
Receiving you. Roger that.
Why are you standing in the corner? I mean, I know you are bad and all, but that's kind of taking that a little literally. Boy. I mean, we got the SRM-6.
Target
Got
taken.
to some
Critical
structure,
hit.
but really did not feel like I did a hell of a lot there.
What's up, boss? Engaging.
Duncan Fisher here.
Line of sight.
Heading that way. Lining them up.
Clipped him with 2. Ooh, very nice.
Something just went boom.
The benefit of softening people up.
What do you want? Let's make some bad decisions at high speed.
Yeah, this is going to be painful.
One attitude is coming right up.
Still standing though.
Well, who needed salvage?
And you're only unsettled. Okay. your pilot actually has some tungsten balls there.
What do you need?
He's not smart.
Engaging.
Waiting for orders. Hauling ass.
This should be more than enough. Yep.
Hot damn! Let's do this. I hope we can salvage that.
I hope we can't. I do not want a stalker.
Yes.
I am
Commander.
long past the point of that being exciting. I am still stuck. What did I expect?
Let's go wild, folks.
AMS photo.
Barely hit, Commander.
Reporting minor damage.
Bunny here.
A Goliath. I'm gonna go after the Merlin. Headshots.
Firing.
Or not. There's a low hit chance. Did nice chunk of damage.
Sucks to be that guy.
Thy will be done.
We're not gonna give him a line of sight.
Welcome to my Alpha Strike.
Well, you got him with both of the blue pulse beams.
Solid connection on that one.
Wonder who
Waiting for
decided
orders.
blue is large, green is medium, and red is small or short range. It seems to happen so very often in these games. Better hit chance on him. Gets him off the field. I don't think I need to waste a frustration. No. The hit chance is significantly less. I'm not gonna take that chance. Just make sure that I do the damage. Boom.
Target neutralized.
Okay. Likely ban evader. Well, you're banned again. I don't know why. Some of these applications or games on mobile download really, really quickly. Other ones, it's like they drip feed you the data. It's very strange.
Can't touch this.
Come on.
Ah, God, I was
Give me
sleeping.
control of my
What do you
character.
want? Oh, I don't like going fast. It's scary.
Okay, there's the Goliath. Oh, there's two Goliaths. Interesting.
Standing by.
Can I better line of sight? No.
On the move. Full speed.
Just missiles.
Engaging target.
Duncan Fisher here.
Oh, ooh,
Heading that way.
thank you.
Lining them up.
Ooh,
Destroyed.
two to the engine.
I'm on the clock. What do you want? Let's make some bad decisions at high speed.
They are not moving very fast. They are the slowest APCs ever.
Orders. Yes, Commander.
We're going to take up a flanking position.
Standing by. Ready
Behemoth.
for orders.
Hey, you can move finally.
Confirmed.
Thankfully, the Banshee has actually some maneuverability as far as distance.
I'm picking up a new sensor trace.
That's
Looks like
what I
enemy
was waiting for.
reinforcements.
Wow. Okay. Okay, there isn't that much going on this map.
Let's go wild,
What is
folks.
your issue?
Bunny here.
Alright. So...
Hey, diddle diddle.
Nope.
Sometimes you gotta just for kicks it straight to the head.
Orders?
We're gonna move you up just to finish this guy off.
On my way.
Yes, boss? Yes, I'm there. Firing on target. Critical hit, Commander.
Come on, enemy, make up your mind.
Ah, God, I was sleeping. What do you want? You're asking a lot of an old guy. I broke him like my hip.
Damage is light.
Waiting for orders. Acknowledged.
Nice.
Solid connection on that one.
Duncan Fisher here.
I need to send you at some of the more dangerous targets.
Heading that way.
That was terrible. Highly unlikely.
Lining them up.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Time to give him the clamps.
One attitude adjustment coming right up.
Okay.
Well, I needed salvage anyways.
Commander.
Wonder why they're not really doing anything over there.
Affirmative.
Can I? Not really. Okay, they're starting to move in, so that's probably where I'm going to send
Yep.
you.
Location confirmed.
I'm gonna let them maneuver around the buildings. Not likely, but... Oh, nice. Very nice. I was not expecting that.
What's up, boss? Hauling ass.
Think you can finish him? Nice.
Take.
Knockdown.
Yeah, Commander. Going full throttle. I copy.
Ooh, nice hit.
Scored a critical hit.
Adorable.
Let's go wild, folks.
Turrets online. Hopefully they got some arty on them, because line of sight is horrible here. That's a lot of AMS.
Good to go, boss. Hey, diddle diddle.
Let's see if we can get rid of this Mackie before it even gets on the field. That's not where I clicked. Apparently not.
I'm your spaniel.
You just go up here and finish this guy.
Rolling. Yeah, here it comes.
Come on. You know you want to give up.
I think things are going swimmingly. Don't you?
He is punching out. I was like, what in the world? I think it's funny how they rigged the quads for animation. It's just two lower halves of a bipedal mech on a pivot. good, solid connection. Just armor, but still solid.
How's it going?
Boot camp. Don't have line of sight on any of those guys, so.
Roger that.
We're gonna multi-target. You and you.
Confirmed.
Oh yeah. There we go. Grandpa?
Ah, God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
I mean, direct line of sight really doesn't help all that much for you, but okay. Yep, absolutely. Oh. Three analogies.
Yes, Commander.
Ooh, someone has line of sight. Speed are you traveling, Charger? 6 evasion. We're good at target paint.
Duncan Fisher here.
About. I'll be lucky to hit with 1.
Lining them up.
Well, I clipped him with 2 at least. Plenty of armor to go through. forward, and we're just going to
Alright,
point
let's get
blank
down to it.
delete this guy's face.
Just coming right up.
Well,
Well, I needed so much.
maybe next time. Or this time. Just took a while.
Yeah?
You would be a great person to line up for this guy. Not the best, but looks like it'll be enough to knock some of that evasion.
Good to go.
Behemoth. Sprint. Any lines of sight? Actually, yes.
Double time. Let's go.
Flanking. Yeah, sure. Let's narc you.
Here it comes.
It's ECM though. I should have changed it to Haywire.
Commander?
About face. You would miss him with the heavy.
Waiting for orders.
I want you to give him everything. But I'm not gonna, because I do like feeling like, I do feel like hitting with the clamps. Well, the foot clamps. Can't exactly give him with the clamps though if you're kicking him.
Let's go wild, folks.
All right, headshot time.
Hey, diddle diddle.
Or not.
Sometimes it gets done for kicks it straight to the head.
I'm here. Heading out. Full speed.
Flanking Marauder.
Bon appetit.
Very nice. Come on. Yeah. Come on, ally. Let's make some decisions here. Alright. Oh. Sometimes I wish I had a
Good to go.
torture device just to stretch my spine out. Can I get closer and shoot with all of them? Yes.
Roger.
Booyah. Best.
Act on it.
This should do a lot of damage right here. Oh yeah, he's gone.
Mechwarriors, show them what you've got.
Ah, God, I was sleeping. What do you want? You're asking a lot of an old guy.
We're gonna send 2 volley. You don't have multi-hit. Never mind. I was gonna say it's 2 volleys. Let's hammer that banshee. Dude. Tissue
I
paper.
broke him like my hip.
Orders?
No line of sight there. Yes,
Double time. Let's go.
that is a perfect target for you. Let's maximize your hit chance. And that should hopefully be enough to
Walking
finish
on
him
target.
off. You have nothing
I
left.
think I hit something good.
Good decision. Not every pilot makes poor life choices.
Duncan Fisher here.
I guess we're about facing again because there's no one here.
Heading that way. Lining them up.
Ooh, 2 to there. Very nice. Damage transfer.
Destroy.
Even if I didn't get the head, I went through the corner or the torso. Okay. Now it's just you two.
On the clock. What do you want?
Out for a Sunday stroll.
Ready for orders. All right, full speed.
Avoid collateral
Receiving you.
damage. How disappointing.
Roger that.
Receiving you. No shooting, just running. Commander. Going full throttle.
If I can get HPFT in sensor range, I can reveal somebody.
go, boss.
But I am probably way too far away.
Sprinting.
Yeah.
Waiting for orders.
Here we go. Three targets.
Roger that. Roger that.
Archer looks a little beat up. Yeah, they're all out of turret range. Not helpful. Not even in the slightest.
Let's do this. All right, let's see what this thing can do.
I mean,
Knocking on
the match is pretty close to being done. It doesn't matter if I waste the missiles at this point. Dude. Holy guacamole.
Can't take much more of this.
You're a one-hit wonder, aren't you? Oh yeah, you overheated yourself in the process.
God, I was sleeping.
That
What do
was
you want?
sheer genius.
I broke him like my hell.
Receiving you. Affirmative.
Duncan Fisher here. Heading that way.
What an awful hit chance.
Lighting them up.
Didn't matter.
Refed.
Is your poor life choices.
I'm on the clock. What do you want? Let's make some bad decisions at high speed.
Through the torso.
One attitude adjustment coming right up. I can see why people enjoy this line of work.
Yep.
No line. Oh, nope, there is line of sight.
I copy.
Another Mackie.
Standing by. Understood. Moving fast.
Orders.
I don't know. It could just be me, but I kind of feel that the Mackie
Confirm.
wasn't this prolifically used. I mean, it was the first 100-tonner, but
Engaging target.
Ready for orders. On my way. Double time.
There we go. That's a bit better. No line of sight. What can you do? They are so cooked.
Let's go wild, folks. Bunny here.
Bunny? Nope. You are too far away.
Yes, Commander.
You, however, are not. Jeez.
Got it.
I was right. They absolutely cooked themselves in a one-shot wonder. The rocket launcher 10 is the only thing that still has the ability to fire.
Ah, God, I was sleeping. What do you want? I'm gonna press all the buttons and use my stuff.
Commander.
Going full throttle.
Roger. Good to go. On it.
Duncan Fisher here.
We are running on Duncan.
Heading that way.
I'm on the clock. What do you want? Let's make some bad decisions at high speed.
What do you need?
I need a line of sight, is what I need. And I don't have it.
Commander.
Tainted?
Coordinates received.
Point blank.
Locked on target.
What's up, boss? On the move. Full speed.
This should hit really damn hard.
Acknowledged.
Nice. 103.
Receiving you. Going full speed.
She's gonna actually get there before the rest of them.
I'm losing lots of armor.
Let's go wild, folks.
Come on. Come on, ally. You can do it. The turrets did not play any part of this. They have not fired, not even once. They never got close enough.
Sprinting.
Apparently, all that is defending is direct line of sight weapons. No thumbers, no LRMs, nothing. That is just disappointing. Although I suppose that means they're not robbing me of my kills.
Waiting for orders. Location confirmed. Firing full salvo. Reporting critical hit.
Yes, Commander.
Boot camp.
Oh yeah. You got me.
Mackie. Delete. No, let's not click my Marauder. That would be horrible.
Confirmed. Score the critical hit.
AC-20 is destroyed. That removes a massive
God, I
chunk
was
of damage.
sleeping. What do you want? You're asking a lot of an old guy.
Oh yeah. And he's down.
Wow, he fell down like I do.
You go, Grandpa.
Ready for orders.
Do you eke out a kill? Probably not, but it'd be funny.
Taking the shot.
Nope, not enough. Two medium lasers, huh? Entrenched. Because that's gonna help you.
to go.
Yeah. We're done with this. Back shots! You know what they say, rogues like doing it from behind. How you let a king crab sneak up behind you, though.
Got it.
That's ridiculous.
Target eliminated.
Okay.
Mission successful.
For a base defense, that was fairly painless. They only moved in sections without them pushing on more than one side. I could just focus, focus one squad at a time. Not the rightest. That's a hell of a lot larger payout than I was expecting in the first place. Let's see, I could get a whole Banshee. Woo! Excitement. 300, 380. Well, we'll get the Banshee because that's money. We could get the whole Mackie. So that's 2 mechs to sell. None of the equipment was worth getting excited about. Alright. We have 10, don't need that. 320. I have 4. 300. I have 9. Do not want rocket launchers or PPCs. Alarm 20s. 14. Yeah, I don't need either of those. Alright. Supposedly 23 million in value. On top of the 647,000. Oh, spring, how I hate thee. As mentioned, I have allergies. And I got home from work and I saw that the front hedge is covered in like honeysuckle and stuff like that. And I'm just, oh, great. Things are growing. No injuries, no repairs to speak of. I will take that as a win. 28 days left for him. Let's clear out some stuff here. I don't want the Merlin. Do not want the Anvil. Perseus Prime. No, thank you. Do not want a Goliath. Novelty aside. Do not want the Cougar Charger. I don't know why I called it a Cougar. Do not want the Mackie. Do not want that Mackie. 1 million for that one. Nice. Do not want the Stalker. Or the other Stalker. Okay. We are good. 204 days remaining. And nothing else of value here. Why? Two skulls, about 1.1 million for this. I mean, okay. It's an escort? I guess so.
Bio command.
I don't think we're gonna find anything else of value here. I should probably check my AC. It is probably not on because I'm usually not home at this time. Yep. That's why it feels warm. Save the medical supplies. We can afford it. Gotta help out other people in the verse.
Now entering synchronous orbit.
Proceed. Deploy.
Mechwarriors, prepare for combat.
Overkill for a 2-skull, but that means they should spawn some support lances.
Command interface initiated.
Alright. Spam.
All right, let's get down to it.
Move order received. Acknowledged.
Position confirmed.
You're asking a lot of an old guy.
Hey, diddle diddle.
Position confirmed.
I'm your spaniel.
Heading that way.
Movement is not the smoothest here.
Position confirmed.
Looks like
Position
we're gonna go
confirmed.
to the side.
Copy that.
Got it.
You're asking a lot of an old guy.
No, I mean, for all intents and purposes, I might as well careful maneuver down.
Hey, diddle diddle.
Rolling.
Duncan Fisher here. Heading that way.
All right, let's get down to it.
Roger.
Same with you. I
Orders.
wish you'd stop skipping
Waiting for
people.
orders.
I told you to move. Good God.
Affirmative.
Make it difficult for us to get to our target, please.
Hey, diddle diddle.
Moving out.
Onward.
Location confirmed. Heading out.
Coordinates received. Moving out.
Moving to position.
You're asking a lot of an old guy.
Yes, I am, and I'll ask more.
On my way.
You can do it, Grandpa.
I'm walking here.
Got it. On it.
On my way.
You're asking a lot of an old guy.
Heading out.
On my way.
Moving.
Move order received. Moving to position.
All right, let's get down to it.
Coordinates received. Confirmed.
Moving out.
You're asking a lot of an old guy.
Moving to position.
I'm going.
Alright, where are we going? Away from the direction we're coming from. Well, I mean, I guess that makes sense. You guys just need to stay out of Dodge. Sensor lock. Sensor lock. We are just going to keep bringing you down.
Good to go, boss.
I'm ready. Roger that.
That already needs to be taken out, but I do not have a good hit chance on that. Not spectacular. We're going to use defensive formation and help everybody out.
Confirmed.
Ah, God,
Grandpa,
I was
this is
sleeping.
your time
What do
to
you
shine.
want?
Even with such low evasion. That's terrible. Confirm.
I broke him like my hip.
Yes, boss.
Okay. Good follow up. Multi-target.
Multiple targets confirmed.
Mobility removed. Sniper cannon down. All right.
Critical
That
hit.
is what I wanted.
Commander. Aye, aye. Engaging.
This is again one of those missions that I do not comprehend why, once they see what they're going up against, they don't just withdraw, just like you have the option to withdraw when you are getting your butt handed to you to try to save face or finance.
Duncan Fisher here.
Most of my people aren't even going to get within range
Heading that
before
way.
the match is complete.
I'm on the clock. What do you want? Let's make some bad decisions at high speed.
On my way. Double time.
Not that
Yeah.
they're needed.
Copy that.
Receiving you. Receiving you. Going full throttle.
Let's go wild, folks.
$18. $23. It's not likely, but it would be funny. Again, better option is just removing evasion. Thank you for walking into my field of view. Got you on sensors, buddy.
Waiting for orders.
Now the slaughter begins.
On my way. Punching all the buttons.
Yeah,
Chief, one less target.
it paid well.
Funny
It's
here.
not a challenge.
Sprinting.
Oh! All three.
Enemy down.
Grandpa,
What do you want?
there's some fish in a barrel over there.
Wow, he fell down like I do.
Waiting
Alright.
for orders.
Let's move.
Going full throttle.
Waiting for orders. Roger. Full speed.
Duncan Fisher here. Heading that way.
I'm on the clock. What do you want? Let's make some bad decisions at high speed.
Understood. Moving fast. Good to go. Let's move.
What's up, boss? Double time. Let's go. Commander.
Heading that way.
All right, let's get down to it.
Move order received. On my way.
Moving to position.
Hey, diddle diddle.
All right, let's get down to it.
Copy that.
On my way. Coordinates received.
Heading out.
On my way.
Acknowledged.
Heading that way.
All right, let's get down to it.
I'm assuming there's going to be another
On my way.
compliment that
On the
spawns just as we're getting ready
I
to
copy.
exfil them.
Affirmative.
I'm your spaniel.
Heading that way.
All right, let's get down to it.
Move into position. Moving out.
Location confirmed.
Take up defensible positions around the perimeter.
Moving.
Got it. Onward.
Yeah.
Good work, Commander. Hold this position until the package is underway.
Let's go wild, folks.
All
got your own sensors, buddy. Of armored Saladin. Interesting, they didn't texture the underside of it. That's funny. The last one. Move him into the ring, and let's make use of his equipment while we can. Yeah. Okay.
Losing armor.
I don't think I can fight, but I can sensor lock them. At least they're within range to be somewhat useful. Of course she's unstable. It's Grandpa.
Bunny here. Hey, diddle diddle.
All right. Headshot.
Firing. Splash one.
Okay, quad down.
They will be done. Rolling.
Not a great hit chance. Best hit chance.
Oh, God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
You're going to be the more pesky thing to take out, so here we go. Most of the time you're not going to see the underside of a tank or something like that, so it doesn't surprise me that they left it out, but it ends up becoming glaringly evident when it's maneuvering on terrain and it's exposed like that. It's just funny.
Here we go.
I had been playing World of Warcraft, and I was doing an Alderac Valley, and I got a great example of that for the first time. Somehow, I think I figured it out, and there's an animation that happens when you are feared, and you end up running around like crazy. Well, instead of in some games where it's just a physical animation, or not physical animation, but a visual animation, it was actually also a physical one. So what ended up happening is you ended up running around like crazy, only to, because you were no longer a solid object because of the animation, you were able to still somehow run into a tree. Well, either there was a gap that they put the tree there to hide, or it created a slipping point. and my character just absolutely plummeted infinitely. He never hit a bottom. They didn't expect you to ever fall off the map. The camera just stopped following after, you know, a couple miles, it felt like, and I looked up from what looked like to be a ant farm. You could see the effects from people fighting, and
here.
just all the combat going on. And why am I not moving? Wow, okay, that's why I'm not far enough back.
Heading that way.
So I could watch the ebb and flow in the match and point and still send messages. Hey, they're doing this, they're doing that, and most of the people are like, "What are you doing? Just leave." And I'm like, I didn't get stuck here by my own choice. I am not leaving. We did end up winning the match, which I was thankful for, considering the fact that due to that bug, I wasn't really able to do anything other than watch. But I got to see all the different items that they just did not worry about texturing on the underside. The whole map, this that you see here, the ground, chances are there is no texture on the bottom side of it, but you won't see that because your camera's never allowed to do so.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
And you would probably see the mechs from the underside due to the way the models are generated, but yeah, it's kind of funny when it happens.
Orders.
It wasn't the first time that I ran into a situation with the fear in WoW putting me in a weird position.
Commander.
There's a gladiator arena where it's just like 2v2. It's set somewhere like in the Barrens, and I was playing a night elf, and I believe my other friend was playing one as well, but he was a druid. Mine was a warrior, and we hid inside the entry point to try to give them not a false sense of security, but to make them actually more concerned because they couldn't see us anywhere. They had a pretty good idea at that point what classes we were.
Hostile removed.
They had a shadow priest run into the area
Standing by.
for our team, starting to flush us out, and used fear again.
Moving.
And once again, it allowed us to go through barriers we weren't supposed to, and we ended up outside of the arena, and we ended up going exploring, because as soon as they realized what happened, they would log out or leave the arena, and we would lose this opportunity to explore. So we just hauled ass to the edge of the map, and literally it was just like terrain like you would see here, but then there was like nothing on the backside of it. It was all just a straight line of blue, which was really kind of strange, and it just went infinitely down, and you saw an infinite opening of sky in front of you, and it just very strange looking, but it was fun.
Engaging with target.
Ooh, nice hit.
Hell yeah. Enemy down.
But
Mission
I
successful.
took snapshots of those images because they were just so unique, so I have evidence. Pretty wild. I was probably dumb and took salvage. I should have taken the million. Oh, well, you know, what can you do? did not make it worth our while. Whole mechs. Maybe we can eke out some value. Supposedly 12, ha ha ha. Come on. All right. Definitely don't need the score counter out. Didum. Gotta remember to check for that. Mech Bay. $40,000. 51,000. 110,000. 130. 170. Okay, definitely a bit better there. We hit roughly the million mark, pretty close. Pretty close, but not really worth the time. All right. Well, I think that's going to wrap it up for this session. Thanks for stopping by, Draconis. I hope you have some fun and the rain stops, although it's probably way past the point for that to work out so well. It's probably already extremely muddy. But have a good afternoon, and I look forward to seeing you next stream. Take care.